Okay, are we almost set with all of this? I think we just about are. What's going on, guys? It is Cooper88, also known as Steve, and good morning and welcome to... I'm going to try to get at least this out. May take a little bit of a break, or I may do the other one, but I want to try to get this out, and I want to try to get another episode of Here They Lie, because I figure if I can at least finish up Halloween Games Month, you guys will be pretty satisfied, and I'll have 3 more series done. But guys, welcome back to Sylvio. In the last episode, before I had went on my vacation and spent time with my grandmother and whatnot, as I talked about in Black Mirror yesterday, if you guys haven't seen that video yet, I was talking about, because I want to take at least a minute to talk about this, but I was rolling through a lot of my... Well, actually, let's get in the car. Okay, brightness is good. I wanted to make sure that the brightness was great. Okay. Which way are we heading? We're heading this way. Yeah, in the last episode, guys, we went by an ice cream shack, dealt with a bunch of black orbs, dealt with a bunch of just doodads and this and that, and it got pretty intense. Died a couple of times, stupidly could not find that wrench, finally realized I had to think outside the box and walk underneath the railing, and then eventually everything just snowballed and it came to an end, and you know, it worked out for the best. It really did. But I also, guys, had discovered, and I'm driving slow on purpose, by the way, just so you guys know. But I drive around here. But I also got into the car, did all that stuff. So I'm hoping this episode will be a lot more action-packed, guys. Hang on, let me pause for a second. Because I gotta close this out. Let me check this real quick. Okay, good. Sorry, let me close out my tablet. I had to see which video I was on. That way I didn't mismark it. Okay, and I should be good for a little bit. But yeah, guys, I am going to... Hopefully this will be a much more action-packed episode. And hopefully it'll be a little bit better than how Black Mirrors ended abruptly. For those of y'all that saw, I actually lost my internet yesterday when I was getting ready to wrap up Black Mirror. So anybody that saw that it just abruptly dropped, it's like, I'm sorry about that. But we stopped at a good place, though. We stopped at a good place, and I very much am intrigued to finish that game up before Halloween Games Month is over. And I'm very much intrigued, in general, to... I'm also really excited to finish this game as well. Because, like, I gotta admit, Black Mirror and Sylvio have become 2 of my absolute favorites. Like, bar none, my absolute favorites in this entire, like, Halloween Games Month session. Oh. Ah, there we go, we found it.
When were you born?
Oh, there we go. I was wondering when we were going to get the seance thing. I don't know, I know I'm talking too much, so let's just focus on the gameplay. I'll have plenty of time to tell you guys about what has been going on in my life at another point. Okay, so when were you born? Oh, I forgot, I gotta stand up because of how small this text is. 1965. Oh, there we go. In the village. Okay. Mother, remember one. Or number one. I can't tell by that writing. Okay. Aha! There we go. Let me take a detour here. Good. I'm gonna need my potato gun. Okay, nothing in the tent then. Figured I'd get a special thing in there, but I guess not. Biggest criticism I've been given lately, and I don't necessarily take it personally, but I do understand, like, the thought of it, is I've had a lot of people say that the reason most people don't usually stay and tune into my stuff is because I talk too much, or when I get enthusiastic, I tend to talk a little too abrasively and loudly. So that's something I may try, but the problem is I get fidgety, I get nervous. And my difference of streaming, doing videos, all that stuff is to interact with you guys. I try to interact with you guys, but I also understand maybe if that puts a lot of people off too. So some stuff I'll try to work on and take into consideration. It's like Stranger Things out here, and it's just weird. Wait, was this the building I had entered in last time? I think this is, yeah, this is the family home I entered last time. Oh, wait, it must be upstairs. Break the window. Oh, wait, yeah, this is definitely the same house. That confirms it. Okay, I wonder why we're driving all of creation to, like, go to the places that we've already been. Oh, we're doing a seance here?
Where's your family?
Okay, so what do we got? Where is your family? Dad's here. In a house. Piano. Okay, there we go. On a hill. Okay. In a house, on a hill, piano. Well, that's pretty specific. Aha! Okay, I'm not... Okay, it's just the wind and stuff. This game does really good on atmosphere. I know I've said that multiple times in the previous two videos, but I really love the atmosphere. Oh, there we go. Got another one into the static. Pale light. Okay. Interesting. We're probably not going to get all these in this particular playthrough. Oh, car got stuck randomly. We're probably not going to get all of these within the playthrough. I'm probably going to have to go back and get a lot of these on my own. But
lay down.
Oh, there we go. Lay down. I don't know why there's a bunch of beds in the middle of the forest, and apparently disembodied spirits saying lay down. So we're probably not gonna get all of these like in one playthrough, which is fine. I kind of figured I wouldn't, so I may have to go back on my own and get a lot of the collectibles and whatnot. But at the very least, I want to try to get most of them, because I feel like it's important to get most of them, because it will save me time later on in trying to get all of these. I feel like it'll save me time later on to try to get all these. A.m. Abdullah Kali or Kalia? I probably just butchered that last name. Okay, so we're in another section. Let me pause for a second. Ooh. I'm just gonna take all nails for now until I need to... Oh, I thought that was like a black mass in front of me. Private property. Try to listen closely. Make sure I don't get caught by the ghosts. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies from this place. Okay, so we gotta go back this way. That took about 3 shots with the nails. Okay, so this isn't even becoming routinely scary unless you don't like the way the audio recorder goes, but this is just kind of actually a chill game. Look at me from question mark blink.
Another signal lamp. And that must be the combination written on the wall. But it seems like the electricity is out.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. There we go. See, I'm trying to listen for when I hear them sneak up on me and then just fire stuff. It's becoming second nature. Black Mass Attic. Here we go. Tunnel never ends. Like, the black orbs don't scare me. Like, the black orbs don't get me as much as the shadow people. The shadow people are what make me cringe.
So that's why the electricity is out.
Trying to distinguish what's nature and what's like them coming at me. Leave it. Okay. Ah, okay, so the power was cut from that area. I wish there was a run feature. Aha, there's the other one. I'll wait for it. There we go. I'll check that in a second. Oh, crap, I didn't want to shoot that. Okay, so let's go up here. Look. Okay. It's hard to tell where everything's at if they didn't have the markers, because like everything's abysmally dark and red. And also I got my mic out because it'll tell me when there's like shadow people and other entities around me that are going to try to come out and go boogity boo. And I don't like it. Doing a fanning motion, seeing if anything is going to jump out. Apologies to those who have motion sickness. Liars. I am honored. Accidents will happen. Oh, this may be the first time that I'll actually have to use potato spuds. Better change out the can, though. Or rocks. That works for me. Oh, I gotta do that quickly. Okay. Oh, I can't get the door open. Bingo. Bingo bongo. Ah, I see what the games want me to do. I'm slowly piecing together what they want me to do here. Okay, so Blink is over there, and I got Hook. Actually, wait a minute. Where's my... No, that's not it. Ah, there we go. Hook, lift. Where is everybody else? Tunnel never ends. Where is everybody else? Hook, lift. Okay. Oh, there's that. Okay, so this is very much a potato level, as I'm starting to see. They're starting to use the core mechanics of other things, which I like, but I also hate. Ah, there's a trap door there. I didn't realize I was standing on that. So, how do I get down there? Okay, so I see a piano piece underneath there, but I'm curious as to how I get to it. It looks like there's a tunnel thing underneath there, as far as I can tell. Like a bunker thing. I wonder if it's stretching from the house. We'll figure that out when we get to the house. But for now, let's knock the hook off of here, if we can. Seriously? Am I supposed to hit it from the other side? Hmm. Okay, I see the hook, but how do I get the hook? This is my question. It's definitely quite the conundrum, because what do I do here? I'm looking here, guys. I'm trying to figure things out. Okay, so there's that. We can't get into that. And we need the hook. And we got to get down into there. This is very annoying as far as integral like puzzles, because I'm not sure what they're wanting me to do here. Like, I'm supposed to get this hook somehow, but how can I get to it if... Well, we'll try again. See, it's not budging. Not budging. And I don't know if I'm supposed to cut the line. I guess I'm supposed to cut the line or something. I mean, that would be the only way that would make sense, right? Are you kidding me? Yeah, because physically, us human beings can walk power lines. Are you kidding me with this? See, just like the wrench, how would I ever think to do that? Like, why would that be a thought in my mind that I could do that? You guys get what I'm saying? Like, this game has no sense of logic, and like, I love it, but I also hate it. it looks like a giant tunnel leading out of here. Not seeing anything over there. We're gonna presume it's in the house. Oh, excuse me. You see, there's no physical way down into there. But anyway, now that we've solved that ridiculousness, I can't help but laugh at that. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna walk across a power line. Like, what normal person would do that, though? Like, who? But anyway, we are gonna go up here. I'm gonna try something. Aha! It's all starting to come together. It's all starting to come together now. I probably didn't need more than one of these. I might need two, maybe, if I mess up. Okay, I'm starting to figure this out. It's not hard, it's just tedious. Nothing wrong with that. Also, apparently Jen Walters does a... Why does that keep knocking me down? Stop falling when you're getting knocked up, when you're getting thrown up onto the box. This is becoming more, like, tedious than it needs to be, really. There we go. Okay, we're in the attic now.
So many bones. At least they're not human. Looks like the bones of birds.
I don't like it this. Oh, good piece of glass. I'll need that. Is someone gonna jump out and go boogity boo? Please don't. Okay, let's read here. This is a list. Somebody has written down a number of different sentences. They look like slogans. Want to leave for the sun? Hey, a free vacation. Want to feel like a winner? Want to win a tan? That one's been crossed over. Have you been to the Caribbeans? Have you been to Honolulu? That one's been circled. Okay. Okay. Joy Parade. Okay. Okay, what do we got in here? There we go. Oh, come on, it's a little tiny platform. Just get up there. Ah, gotcha. I knew you were coming for me one direction. Ooh, that gave me a bunch of words. Let me grab a bunch of nails, swap out my thing because I'm gonna probably get into a fight here. I'm ready. Bring it on, Scrub Lord. Oh, of course, it had to be a shadow person. Why is it always the shadow people? Why? I don't like that. No, sir, I don't like it. They creep me out with their giganticism. I'm gonna be equipped with nails and a loaded potato gun. Okay, that's weird that I have to face the thing in order to shoot it. Yeah, how much ammo do I have? I have 3 bullets. Load a couple more in there. That's weird that I can't just shoot the shadow people. I have to apparently face them. It's either going to be a black mass or a shadow person. Get out of here, bird.
What's your name?
Oh, a seance. Christoph. Okay, let's answer all these questions first. Cages, heat, and light. Cages, heat, light. Too many. Okay. The shadow person said flutes. The woods. Underneath. Okay, so that's another one down. And let's get to this. What's your name? Christoph. My babies. My birds, my babies. Okay. Okay, so we can...
How did you die?
How did you die? Murder. I saw too much.
I saw too much. I saw too much. No pesticide.
No pesticide. Ah. Okay, so we're starting to fill in the blanks. Okay, so there's two. One more.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Suffocate. In my trailer. Sleeping. Trying to alternate between my bed and standing up because I don't like standing up for too long. Oh, there we go. I got it. No air. So the guy basically suffocated to death after somebody pumped pesticides into his trailer?
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? Exit tunnel.
I'm stuck in the tunnel.
I am stuck in the tunnel. Oh, wow.
Where's this tunnel?
I don't know.
Where's this tunnel? I don't know. Not alone. It's so dark. Help. Dude, that's... So him and a lot of other people were probably gathered, gassed in that chamber, had no way out, and they all basically suffocated to death. That's horrible. Okay, and it looks like the seance is over, so... Dude, that's horrible. Flutes. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff to try to collect. So back that way is the quote-unquote flutes. Light. Ooh, whoop, almost yanked on the mic. So this is getting pretty interesting. So that's below, and this is right beside. So we're starting to get a lot of sheet music. And this is underground, so... And I need to get up there and grab that real quick. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm noticing a pattern here. Like this park, and I've said in the other videos, there was a massive landslide that took place within this park. But I wonder if some of the survivors got trapped and ultimately it had to be a Walking Dead type scenario where they kind of had to pick and choose who was going to live and who was going to die. And it's tragic, I know. Hurt myself. Well, I hope that didn't become a scenario. Is this place like a mental hospital? Okay. Okay, can't get into there yet. And it doesn't look like there's any way through any of this. So, down we go. Yeah, we'll change it out. There we go. Maintenance. Oh, wait a minute. No, that doesn't say maintenance. What does that say? Is that murderers? Oh, it is murderers. Machine main switch. Cage 4, cage 3. Bobby, stun 4 birds with rocks, 1 bird for each cage. Turn on switches in cellar, fill up container, burn them in the attic.
A to-do list for Bobby. Throw rocks at birds, put them in the cages. Seems easy enough.
Okay, cages. Oh, I gotta grab a rock over here, or a potato spud. I'll go with potato spud. I won't need that.
Four cages connected to a big machine, which is connected to some kind of container.
All work, no play.
All work, no play. There's an old paper clipping. Flooding and landslides brought on by a storm based over... Hey, I wasn't done reading that. Based over Saginaw Family Park have killed at least 31 people and left 20 others missing, according to local reports. Hundreds were evacuated from the hotels and buildings situated in the outskirts of the park. While the park center suffered the most extensive damage, 15 bodies were recovered from houses buried in a small village in the center of the park, including the wife of local politician James Henson. Oh, crap. That's pretty disastrous. Wait, so do I have to actually... No! Ah, come on! This is annoying. Well, I may not be able to finish this particular level on time, guys, so we'll see. We'll see in a couple of minutes what happens. Okay, do not move. Okay, so am I supposed to actually knock out some birds, or am I supposed to just pretend that I am? I guess I gotta knock out birds, question mark? Like, that seems kinda tedious, honestly, if you ask me. But I mean, whatever. We'll go with what works. Okay. I'm presuming we go to the flutes here to get some birds. It's getting to that point in the day now where the sun's rising a little higher and I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, hang on. I got it. I gotta up the brightness just a little bit here. Apologies to those that are sensitive to brightness. But, sorry if, like, this kills the dark atmosphere or if it's a little too bright for you guys, but I'm getting to the point where I can't see what I'm doing. Because, like, right where I sit at, guys, my TV is parallel to my window. So, like, the sun comes in and it just boomingly glares, like, right over my TV. And plus, let's be honest, this game kind of stopped being scary after a while. Like, it's not even scary as much as it is the atmosphere anyway. And, like, playing back the tapes. How would that look? If I did that. Okay. Plus, I'm sure most of you guys can probably see that a little better anyway, like a lot of the results and whatnot. Okay, so it also doesn't help that it doesn't tell me, like, my objectives. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to actually be out here collecting birds or if, you know, I gotta... Ah, there we go. Bobby's reel. Ooh, I didn't even see that Bobby's reel. So see, guys, turning up the brightness actually had a positive result. I would have honestly missed that if I kept going.
Ever since the storm, the park has been covered in a red mist at night. Father had a lot of people laying down pipes all over the park. The pipes would capture the mist, and then Father would put it into spray cans and sell the cans as bug pesticide. One day we didn't sell the cans anymore, and the people who worked in the factory all went away.
Well, turning up the brightness had a positive result. We ended up finding another one of Bobby's little logs or records. So, yay! Yay for optimism. That was actually pretty cool. I didn't expect to find one of Bobby's reels, like, over in this area. So, that's another one down. So, okay, we can't find anything for the birds. Let's go back in here. There's got to be something I'm missing. Like, something. Stun 4 birds with rocks, 1 bird in each cage. Turn on the switch in the cellar. Fill up container. Burn them in the attic. But see, I can't find any birds. That's kind of the thing. Like, is the game wanting me to knock out some birds? Like, that's not what they're being specific about. So it looks like I'm gonna have to hit some birds, but where would I find them? Like, that... kind of the thing here, like, where would I find the birds? Because they're nowhere to be found. Well, looking around, guys, I don't see, to my knowledge, any birds. I mean, we can try back over at the flutes real quick, but I don't see anything. It's like dead quiet. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, I cannot believe that. Well, guys, it's probably the first time within this episode, within an episode of Halloween Games Month or so. Well, actually, not really. I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is probably the first time that I kind of have to cut a game short, that I'm not going to finish a level like completely. But luckily, we should have some stuff in the next episode that should... I don't think this game, as far as I know, is going to end like this abruptly. But I'm going to go ahead, stop the episode right here, because we're almost to 2 hours, guys. And I think I've went a lot longer than I really wanted to, but at least by a couple of minutes or so. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to stop the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Sylvio, and hopefully when we come back, I'll be at this exact point, or at least close to it, depending on... Actually, let me double check that right now. Okay, so that's interesting. So it starts me right back at the car. Okay, so I'll be starting right back with the car, but I have all 4 flutes and all 4 crows that I can use. That's interesting. You would think that it would save me in the spot that I was at, which is like right near the quote-unquote flutes section. Because I kept wondering why it stayed flutes, and it should have, and I should have thought, okay. I just thought it was just the name of that section. I didn't realize that there was actual flutes that called each crow to its master or whatnot. But oh well. The more I play this game, the more like out of the box thinking I gotta try to do. Because we had to walk across the power lines to get the hook. I had to walk around, as you could tell, get the flutes. This game has its own sense of logic, and I need to be very weary of that going into the next episode or two. But anyway, guys, let me stop the episode right here. I hope you guys have a good one. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. We will wrap this up, and we'll see how much further we get. Hopefully, we shouldn't be too much further towards the end. Maybe, possibly, it might take 2, maybe 3 episodes at best, depending on the circumstances. But I'm liking kind of where this is going, but it's also getting a little more confusing, like for the puzzles and stuff I gotta do. So, we'll see how it goes. I kind of wanted to finish this level, but, you know, I'm just going to stop right here because I don't want it to be like a super long, like 2-hour video. It'll just be ridiculous. And we'll probably do a little more in the next episode, I have a feeling. But stay tuned, guys.